Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you for tuning in as always. Now if you aren't subscribed, do please consider hitting that subscribe button. We're getting very close to 1,000 followers or subscribers, that would be great. A couple of things today. So FlightScope have given us a little teaser. They've announced, they've listened to us and something is coming. So I've been on all the forums, on the Facebook groups. We're all trying to work out what they're going to bring out. I think the top two things that I've seen is club path, so extra data parameters. Now I'm not sure on that, because would that then rival their X3 unit? I know maybe it's not as accurate as that unit, but then you've got the GC3 coming out, which will have that type of data available, and also, as we all know, the Garmin R10 does that, so very interesting. And then I think the second one I've seen is the GS Pro software. So it looks really good. I think it works with Unicore and a few others. I think it works with Unicore and a few others. So I know a lot of people want that. Maybe one of those two, or maybe something completely different, and we're all going to be a bit disappointed, but I'm sure that's not the case with FlightScope. It's a great unit. I love my Mevo Plus. Had it for over a year now, and it's working wonders. So today we're going to play Creative Golf 3D. I'm going to show you a couple of options in Creative Golf that a lot of people ask me about, the view and the setup. And also, these beauties have arrived. So I've got the new P790's from Taylor Made, custom fitted. First ever irons I've had custom fitted. So I think they're like 1/4 of an inch longer, 2 degrees upright, that type of thing. I've got a KBS Tour 120 stiff shaft that I got fitted for, so we tried lots of different shafts. Like I said, first time I've ever been custom fitted for anything really golf related. Definitely go and do it. It was a brilliant experience. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I've used them a couple of times now, and they are so nice. Oh, silky smooth off the face. Anyway, let's jump into the Creative Golf Sim, and we'll go through a couple of the options we get in there. Okay, so I just wanted to show you a couple of views. If you come into settings, come into playing area. Now, this is where you can set up your canvas height, so that's your impact screen or your net, and the width of it. Also how far you are away from it, and then if you're off center. So I am slightly off center to the right. Now, when you do this, you get like an immersive view. So it's like you don't see the ball. How can I explain it? So when you hit the ball, the shot tracer starts from where the ball hits the screen. So it's really good for in play. You can also turn that off. If you do turn that off, then you see the ball, if that makes sense. And then the ball shot tracer starts from the bottom of the screen. So I'll go into the range and I'll do both. So I'll leave it on at the minute. So let's go into practice, driving range, 200. Shut that. Okay. So I've got that set now. It's probably better demonstrated on the golf course, but you can still see on here. It's just easier for me to flick through it. So I've got a Pro V1. I've got a silver dot. So again, silver dot, you want to have it facing up or facing away so you don't hit it. We're in iron mode. I've got the 7 iron. So I'll show you. So what will happen with this is, it's really accurate. So where the ball will hit the screen, that's where the shot tracer will then take over. So you see that? It's literally exactly where the ball hit the screen and then away. So it's really quite, especially on the course, it just gives you a really good view. Let's do another one. It's not a bad shot, was it? 175. Again, these irons, so nice. Bad strike. Again, there you can see 50, what spin did we get on that? Spin 4,000, a little bit low. Okay, we'll do one more and then I'll chuck it back into the other view, just so you can see, if you haven't. So that was a bit left, yeah, so starting left of that. Not the best strike, but there it goes. So now I'll just flick it into the other view, just so you can see. So if we go, I don't know if I can do it from here. If we go into settings, game options. No, okay, so let's just go menu, finish practice. We don't want to save. We go back into settings, third area. Take a picture of that. Not sure if it holds the settings. So take that off, hit OK. We'll go back into practice, driving range, exactly how we had it set before. Now on the driving range I quite like this view. So as you can see now, you can see the ball on the screen. It's a bit more like a computer game, I guess, but it is quite nice because you get to see the bays and a bit more on the screen. If we hit another 7-iron, you'll see the shot tracer this time. Oh, that's a nice hit. Flies it all the way. So I guess it's just personal preference. For me, I think I like this view on the driving range because you get to see a bit more. But when you're playing an actual hole, I prefer it with the shot tracer starting from where the ball hits the screen in that mode. But again, just personal preference, doesn't change any of the data or anything. Oh, that was right. Again, picking up lovely. Yeah, what do you think? Let me know, comment down below what's coming out. It's exciting. I think the best thing about what FlightScope has done is they're always improving the unit, which is great. You know, the amount of improvements that have come along with the firmware and stuff since I've had the unit. It's brilliant that, you know, they don't just stop there. So obviously something's coming out. It's exciting. Yeah, granted it might not be what we all want, but it's brilliant that they are listening to us. Feedback, you know, joining those forums, they're really good. They do a lot of the web demos. That's left. So yeah, if you haven't looked at those, do jump on those. They're really good. They do them sort of every month or a couple of months. As always, any other questions about the Mevo, about your setup? Because I've had mine for a little while now, you sort of get used to what works and what doesn't work. I know every setup's slightly different. Here I am 8 foot from the Mevo, and then I've got 9.5 foot of ball flight. That's pretty much the maximum I can go in here. Again, the more ball flight you've got, FlightScope generally say the better results. Definitely with the longer clubs and the faster swing speeds and ball speeds. But as always, thank you for watching. Please do comment down below, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will catch you in the next video.